Everyone, this is Diana from Artemis and Love, and today I'm going to show you how to do tails down hair bows. Now I have a couple different methods I'm going to do this with, so we're going to start out with the first method. The first method is using the same kind of concept as we do with a regular hair bow like this that I've done in a previous tutorial. So what basically we're going to do is put two of these together, and then we're going to add a strip of tail, okay? So I'm going to show you how I did this real quick. So I took this strip right here, which is 24 inches, inch and a half of grosgrain ribbon, and I first started out by just going and making my simple hair bow. Simple boutique bow. I'll leave a link to this in the tutorial. And this is the smaller length out of the two because we're gonna stack them. So if you can, try to get a little bit of this on the side because it's gonna show. Let me see if this is enough. Yeah, that should be okay. It's all right. So you want to have that because you're gonna show most of the part here once we cover it up with 3/8 inch ribbon. So you want to have a little tiny tail right there in the front. So all I did was wrap it real quick, and you can use a needle if you would like. But if you need help making the simple boutique hair bow, like I said, I'll leave a link here, and it will show you exactly what you need to do. Okay, so here's our first one, and then we need 24, we need 28, and that's this one because this one's for something else. So this one you don't have to worry about having a little something in the front. Just go ahead and make it. And this one has to be bigger, and you can use two different colors if you like, different patterns, whatever. If you have, there we go. If you do two different patterns, it probably will look a lot better. I've done a couple of these before for cheerleading and did like a bulk order. I did that 2 times with huge amounts of bows that I had to do for people in different states. They requested it. And although I didn't have anything like that for sale on Etsy, they still contacted me and asked me if I could. And I did, and I was successful. So, here we go. Bottom layer, top layer. And then we're just gonna use this 16-inch piece right here, 16 inches. We're gonna use this, and the only thing we're gonna do with this is we're gonna fold it in half, just like that, and then I'm gonna press it down. If you want to, you can mark it so you know where it's at. There we go. And it's not gonna show. Now here I'm just gonna make a few creases right there in the middle and know where my mark is. So all I'm gonna do is wrap it, and you could do it with a needle if you would like, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna wrap it here a couple times with the thread. And so we have this nice long piece here. And this is so simple. This hair bow is so simple. If you are making it for a cheerleading team, then it's gonna be, you could just do, you know, if you have, let's say 15 girls on there, that's probably a little bit too much, but let's say you have like 10, okay? You can just do, bam, get these all done, and then bam, get these all done, and then do all these at the same time, and it's just gonna go so fast. So anyways, after all that, we have this strip here, and what I want to do is you could do it as a cut like this at an angle, but I like the V cut, so I'm going to go ahead and do that real quick. And then just light the ends. This one isn't looking the best. There we go. Ta-da! So the only thing you have to do now is take your glue gun, put a dab of glue here, put this on top, and if you want to, you can wrap it, but I'm not going to do that right now. And then we'll put a dab of glue here and put it right in the back here and line it all up. And in this part, I'm going to wrap it. Then we can just wrap it all together. Ta-da! And then I'm just gonna go like this. And so this is what it looks like right now. Which you can keep it this way if you want to. Just have it look like this and have it dangle down. But what I want to do is have it go like this and have it lay down like that. So all I'm going to do is kind of try to flip these around a little bit so they face down. Ta-da! And then I'm going to come under here and just put a dab of glue. And then come under here and put a dab of glue. And then we're just going to push them so they lay down. You see that? So it laid down better. This looks like it's down a little bit further, and that's so common to happen. So I'll just trim it up after I get it exactly how I want it. And this, I have to say, it's pretty good for right now. Some people like to use larger size ribbon for this, and there's no problem with that at all. If you want longer tails, you're just going to have to adjust the size. Like I said, I use 16 inches. Sorry, I have it written down here like you guys are supposed to see it or something. But you're supposed to use 16 inches in this one in particular. I'll play with that here in a second. I have aligned barrettes here that I already did. And if you need a tutorial on that, I'll leave a link in the video. But I'm using this, and it's a 3-inch barrette. And just to let you know, barrettes stay in the hair so much better than alligator clips, especially if girls are jumping around. You want to use barrettes. You definitely want to use barrettes. So I got these barrettes in a pack. I don't know how many there are in there, but I just got it from Hobby Lobby. But I do order my alligator clips somewhere else, and I will leave some information down below to tell you where I got it. And I just went ahead and glued this on the back. And so we have it on the back now. And then I'm just gonna take a little dab of glue here, open this up. If you want to, you can take this middle part out, but I'm not. And I'm just gonna set it right there. And then we're gonna come around like this. And then I'm gonna just pull it tight to see how I like it. That looks pretty good. So then I'm gonna cut right about here. And I want to do just a little spot of glue. With this, be very careful because you don't want the glue to squish out to the point where you can see it. So we got that. And then I'm gonna push it through and pull. You don't want to pull too tight. And then come down here, put a little bit of glue there, close it up, and make sure you pull these back out because they will get squished back there. But so far, so good. This is a double layer, tails down boutique bow. And you can play with your ribbon here. If you want to, go ahead and spray it if you want it nice and crunchy. And that's it. Okay, that's it for this hair bow. And the next one, I'm gonna show you using 26 inches of ribbon to just do one simple layer hair bow. So give me a second, I'll be back. Alright, so here's the second method. We're just gonna do one layer and we're gonna do it all with just this strip here, okay? We're using 26 inches and we're going to do something different with this one. At 7 inches, we're going to mark it out at 7 inches, okay? And we're going to put like a little pencil mark there. Let me go get a pen real quick. Okay, this will make it easier. I'm going to put a little dot there, okay? And then we're going to do another 7 inches on this side. And do a little dot. And this will make it easier so we can make sure that the tails are the right size. And then I'm going to fold this over in half and open it up. We're going to put a little dot right in the middle. And that should bleed through too. Okay, so all we're going to do is pay attention to where the dot is. And the reason I did it on the inside is so we could see it. Try not to use the marker because obviously that doesn't work very well. All we're going to do is make our loop, come up and around, and have it face this way. If you need more details on this, please watch the tutorial I have on how to make a boutique bow. And then bring this one around and put it on top of there. This is just to ensure that the tails are going to be the same size, okay? And then all we're going to do is make our creases. Take my string and string it up. And I'm just going to knot it real quick. And this is what it ended up looking like. And you play with these a little bit. Let's see if I can tug at that to make it about the same size. It's not too bad. So this is what it ends up looking like, and same method as before, adding the Barrette or Alligator clip, whatever your choice is. And here's so you can see what the finished product would be. I'm gonna go ahead and just go like this so you can kind of get an idea of what it looks like. And I'm gonna pull this forward. There we go. And then I'm going to go like this and make my V cuts. And then light it. And there we go. There is another tails down boutique bow with just one layer and 2 loops. Let me move this stuff out of the way. And here is the second tails down boutique bow with 2 layers and a total of 8 loops. If you want to just use 1 layer, that's fine. I wanted to show you 2 layers because it ends up being really poofy and pretty. I think this one, I prefer this one over this one. This one's easier if you want just something quick to make, but this one is definitely more gorgeous. Alright everybody, so that's it for this video. Please leave a like or subscribe, and thank you for watching. Bye!